These are my thoughts on the Steam Deck from someone who has never PC gamed.
The Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is the newest revelation in PC gaming. It just sounds like a bold claim, which it is, but it's true as well. Which, it's not that new by the time I got to it. I got it around 2 months ago for a Christmas present, and I had never touched PC gaming before in my life. I always played consoles, which has its drawbacks and its successes as well. But when I got the Steam Deck, there were hundreds of games that I've never even played before. And it's amazing that all of this stuff can fit in such a compact design. I got the medium priced model, which is I think the 256 gigabyte one, which I got a couple of games when I first got it, and then I got a couple more later. And most of them played amazing, besides a few. Some of them were not the best playing, and some of them took a little bit of work to get working. But once you did, they were worth it. What I'm playing right here is called Minute, and it looks very simple, which it is. It is a 2D like Zelda style game where you have a minute before your little character dies, and each time you have to try to get as much done as you can. So it like kind of builds on the Zelda aspect, but it like you have quick little quests and stuff that you get from characters, and you have to complete those, then it unlocks something else, and you have like different homes that you can go back to if you find them throughout the game. I thought it was pretty fun. It was only like $10, and it's fun. Like the Steam Deck is fun. It has like AAA games in a handheld factor that you can like take around with you, which the Steam Deck is large, but like you kind of get used to it. Like if you compare it to the form factor of the Nintendo Switch, like the Nintendo Switch after holding the Steam Deck kind of feels like holding like a little toy. But you can't really compare the two. Like you can have a Steam Deck and you can have a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has completely different titles for the most part. There are some indies and stuff that are on both, but the Nintendo Switch and the Steam Deck can't really be compared to each other. Not fairly, at least, because the Steam Deck has completely different games than the Switch for the most part. And some of the games, like on the Steam Deck, some of the games don't always play as well. Like you're not always guaranteed for them to work. Like almost every game I've tried has worked, except for the ones that you need like EA Play, that are like the EA games, because you need like it has a specific launcher it uses. Like The Sims 4, I couldn't get that to work. But Mass Effect, like the three game trilogy, like I got that to work almost every time, except when I tried to film this video, it wouldn't work, and then it started working. I don't have footage of that game on here, but like, it works for the most part pretty well. Sometimes you have to change controls and all that stuff, but like, they're very graphically intense games for a handheld. Like the Nintendo Switch, it's very simplistic games like Mario and Zelda and stuff like that. Like, it's not as graphically intense, so you can't really compare them fairly. But like, the Steam Deck just has like so many games that I wish you could, like, before I got it, like, I wished that you could play like bigger games like on the go, like bring it with you. But like, you couldn't with the Nintendo Switch and stuff, which you could with like other things, but those were a lot more expensive. Like, this is a fairly priced, like, portable gaming PC. You can play like all of the best games on. Like, right here, it's playing the newest Bendy game, and it plays it pretty well if you like lower the graphics settings a little bit, which it doesn't really affect how it looks that much. Like, it makes it look like a little bit less intense graphically, but like, it still looks amazing for something you can bring with you. And I've never played PC games before, but like, I don't like using a keyboard and mouse to play games that much. But if you want to, you can like Bluetooth connect keyboard and mouse. That's not my favorite way to play the Steam Deck games on this. On the Steam Deck, like, it has built-in controller because, you know, it's a portable console, and I really like the controls that are on it. I wouldn't want to plug it in to a TV and play it with a keyboard and a mouse, or like a monitor and play it with a keyboard and mouse. It's not how I like to play, but like, it's versatile. You could, if you want to, plug it into a monitor and use it like a gaming PC. It even has like a desktop, because it's like a Linux-based gaming PC, like at its core. And if you buy like one of those little dongles or adapters or whatever you want to call it, or you buy like a dock for it, you can play it on the TV and connect a controller. Like, I play it with my PS5 controller all the time, and it's just versatile and fun to play with. It's kind of like a grown-up Nintendo Switch, which I know I said you can't like compare them, but like, it's the closest name brand version of like a portable console, or like kind of a hybrid, but the Steam Deck is like less of a hybrid. It's like the closest thing to compare it to. But the games are completely different for both of them. But how you play is kind of similar. I like them both equally, I'd say. But the Steam Deck has more games, so I tend to play a lot of games on the Steam Deck and the Switch, but there's a lot more variety of great, more affordable games on the Steam Deck. So if you're looking for something to play graphically intense games, and you can always find games on sale because it's a Steam-based system, so you buy all your games on Steam. If you want like games that are always on sale, the Steam Deck is great. So many games always on sale. Like, you can literally find some of the best games for like $5 on there sometimes. And I love the Steam Deck and the Switch, but I love them separately. But I think I will always love the Steam Deck, no matter what new console comes out. Even compared to the PS5, the Steam Deck is great. Like, you can play some of the same games. And I think that you, depending on what you want, you should buy the Steam Deck. That's my final opinion.